Hi, it's my vegan chick. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I am in the garden. So, as you can see, got some beautiful little trees here. So I went to Walmart earlier, doing some Christmas shopping. Found these two cypress trees. Lemon cypress trees, as a matter of fact. This is the first time actually finding some lemon cypress trees. I've been wanting to add them to the garden. These were only $4.99 on clearance. You know, they have their little regular nursery pot, and then they have these pots. Actually has a liner, little plastic liner. So I'm actually going to keep them in these pots because I will have to bring them in. I don't even like bringing plants in. I don't usually buy plants not in my zone. And you can see I have my spray paint here ready because I am going to paint these pots black. All right. Oh, and another thing I'm going to do, got my scissors ready. I'm going to try to prune these into a topiary. I would like to trim them up into a ball, just a single ball. This one's nice and thick here in the middle, and it does have a middle stem there. I mean a thicker, middle stem. So it's possible, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and see. The only time I've ever done a topiary on my own is with the boxwood. I'm gonna show you over here. This boxwood that I trimmed. It was just a small little boxwood, and I trimmed it up into a single ball last summer. I think I'm going to stop before there's nothing left. As you can see, I chopped off a lot, but they kind of have a ball shape. Oh, and in case you're wondering if they really do smell like lemon, yes. But you have to actually rub the leaves, in your hand to get the smell, because just sniffing them just straight on like that, I really didn't smell the lemon scent. But when I took a leaf and rubbed it in my hand, I could definitely smell it. So that is pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this mess up and get these pots painted black. As you can see, I have my label ready. Okay, so stay tuned. All right, so I have them all painted, and I think they look really good in black. I also added a little decorative touch and put a little design on the trim all the way around on both pots, because these trees will be going inside, so I wanted them to kind of coordinate better with my house and the decor inside my house. So gave them a little bit of African inspired design here, and I absolutely love them. You can still see the star on the front, but that will go in the back. The other star, you can still see it. It kind of looks cute, but I don't want that to really show, so this will be the front. Love it. So just black spray paint, satin black spray paint, and for the design here, it's kind of like a kente, African kente inspired design. I just used a white Sharpie, so it's not perfect, but it doesn't need to be. And I got the trees all trimmed. And I did water them in real good and let them sit for a while so the water wouldn't be too messy. So I have this moss that it came with. I'm just going to put that back on so that it protects the plant as well as covers that pot. All right, guys, so check it out. Got the moss put in, and I think I am finished here, except for to add the label that I have made up already. Don't really need a label, but I'm just kind of addicted to labeling everything. So I'm just gonna kind of stick the label back there. It turned out quite nice, a little quick do-it-yourself project. It only cost me $10, $5 for each of the plants, pots included. Little do-it-yourself artwork there. So the little kente design, I was actually inspired by this ribbon that I got for my Christmas tree. Got this at Walmart. And then there's a white Sharpie that I used for the design that I already had. And then the spray paint that I used is this Krylon and satin enamel. I started with flat and then I ran out. I decided instead of making it a flat black, which made it look more like a charcoal gray, I went with the satin black, which I think looks much nicer. The difference is I painted this basket in the flat black. So I kind of like it on the basket, but not so much on the wood pots. And this is just a basket that I had already in the garden. So I'm using it to hold all of the cuttings. Instead of throwing them all away, I tried to save a few good ones that had some woody stems. So we'll see if I can grow some mini cypress trees from these cuttings. And I just put them in some leftover nursery pots. Now these I will keep outside. I'm not taking all of these in the house. I'll be keeping them in my little portable greenhouse that I have here. Open it up, put those in there, and then cover them with a lot of these leaves that I have yet to rake up. All right, so I did water these in really well because I'm not going to, you know, keep watering them. Hopefully there'll be a lot of moisture in the greenhouse and they'll be okay. So I'm just gonna take some of these leaves and just cover this up. Just gonna protect it. I already mulched the tops of those. And let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it at the bottom. I guess I'll keep it at the bottom here. So I've got some other plants. So it's my first time trying to overwinter plants in this greenhouse. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work there. But give it a little protection. So we'll check back on those in the spring. I've already got some asparagus fern in here. And this was a pot that I had on my front porch, and I just put the whole pot in here to see if I could save some of the plants in here. There's some ivy. This is like an annual ivy. Some pansies and asparagus fern that has grown so big. And I wasn't ready to let it go. So I'm trying to overwinter. It still looks pretty good, and it's been cold. If I would have left this out, this would all be dead, except the pansies. So we'll see how this works out. And also, I got another one of the self-watering pots. I'm going to be hanging that up in the garden. I'm not going to do another video. Just wanted to let you guys know that I like my pot so much. I got another one. I'm going to put the other Cypress evergreen in this pot so it matches the other one, along with some ivy that I'm going to pull from the garden somewhere. Back to my project here with these lemon cypress trees that I have made into little topiaries. I hope that's what they look like. All right, so I'm going to take them inside and I will show you guys where I'm going to put them. Let's go. I think they look really cute. Hopefully they will survive in the house. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but they are a zone 7 through 10. I'm in a zone 6A, so that's why I had to bring them in. At least, you know, for the winter. I lit my dear tea light here just for you guys. So I think looks really good here. By the way, these deer, there's 2 of them. There's one down there. And the little Christmas trees that used to be silver. I painted them black. I got from the Dollar Tree 2 years ago. And my little trees are still working. And then the other one on this side. So hopefully they will grow into their ball shape, hoping. All right, so I will catch you guys in the next video. All right, bye for now.